Alright guys, it is 8:30 at night, and maybe I'm not complaining anymore. I put this up for sale for 300 bucks. Within a half hour, I had two serious people that were interested ask me a few questions. I thought I was going to have to store this till next year. I know nothing about gardening. I thought you only use in the beginning and maybe towards the end of the season when you want to just throw your garden over. I don't know, whatever. Some guy traveled 45 minutes and we agreed to $275. I always thought that Troy builts were the cat's meow. You guys know I did sell a BCS tiller for big bucks. That's a whole different ballgame. But I thought, you know, those style tillers are the ones that bring good money. I think 300 bucks is very good money. I have a Troy built pony that I got last year with the Arians snowblower, and maybe I should double think about really trying to get that done. Not now, no, maybe for next year. But I already have this thing loaded up, thank God. You know, meet at my house because he forgot to message me and let me know when he was 10 minutes away. So he's actually waiting for me. So let me hop in the E. I'll see you guys in a little bit. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
I'm John. It's James, my son.
James, nice to meet you. So working, I don't know. Yeah, so make sure this is on. So it's pointed straight. And you have your choke. You should just keep it cool. Yes, sir.
Need help with that? I do it myself. Hey, well, lady,
yep.
Just open.
Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys think this video was over? I didn't think so either. Got it free. $275. We'll just round up $15 for the carburetor, $1 for air filter. I put regular oil in there, $1.77. And then my sanity. All right, guys, PATTAY'S performance checking back in. Oh, wait, it fell. All right, guys, so listen. We're not going to do another video on this, but let me just show you something. It fell. Maybe that's your hint. Actually, you need 2 hands. So anyway, as a flipper, I'm not dragging out my camera for this, just a little quick bit. As a flipper, one of the things that you should do for profit also is trend, okay? This would be considered a trend. This trend is no different than, realistically, investing. So I put up that rototiller for sale for 300 bucks. Same night, 2 interested buyers, sold. I forgot to delete the ad on Craigslist, and I had somebody call me on Sunday, actually reach out to me and said that he is very, very serious about buying it. And so I had to let him know that I couldn't, or I didn't have it anymore. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna pull a bait and switch. It happens, I do it all the time with snowblowers, I do it all the time with lawnmowers. Unfortunately, this one is a little bit smaller. But even though it's smaller and it's missing the power reverse, we're definitely gonna go for the 300 route again, 110%. So let me get it out the truck and I'll show you. All right, so here's the tiller. As you guys can see, it's in a lot better shape than the other one. It's a 24-inch. And look, 5.524. Ooh. So, look at this here. Before I start this machine, see that? That's why this is here. So we're just gonna fix that real quick. Come on. You should just snap in. You should just snap in. There you go. Okay, like I said, this one doesn't have the power reverse, but let's see if we could feel if there's like sometimes stickers cover things and you could kind of make it, but no. You actually have to drill for that lever to come in. Okay, just like the other one, inline fuel shuttle fab is missing, but we are going to replicate that. And here's another thing too, where I wish I had the other machine. You are rude, girl. One bolt is missing here. I wonder what went here. Actually, check this out. You take tension off the wheels. Look, see how that moves? So we'll figure something out. I cannot leave that nail on there, even though it actually works really, really well. Kind of feel a little hackish doing that. So I might just see if I can get like a clevis pin or cotter pin or something. But yeah, let's fire this thing up. I actually got it for the original $50 price point that I negotiated with. Guy wasn't happy, but it is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. Gas cap again, but we know the snowblower gas cap will work. So let's hear this thing run. No bueno. So we got a little situation here. Remember the bait and switch? I threw the hook out with the bait and we're almost home. I picked this rototiller up today, $50. Took the gas cap off one of my project snowblowers. Again, ultrasonic carb clean, air filter's brand new. I just changed the oil, power washed it real quick. And 300 bucks. The guy's coming from Setauket. That's a ways out east. So I don't know if I should negotiate or not. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I felt kind of grateful. And that still leaves one more person that needed a rototiller. So somehow, some way, I got to source the third one. This rototiller was posted, and I got it after I think a day. I have to check the posting, but literally, oh, that's right. They posted on Sunday. Sunday's my work day. I couldn't get there in time. So they said, let's do tomorrow. So I picked up, today's Monday, right after work. Ran out there, grabbed it, fixed it, and now we're flipping it. 24 hours. Can you believe this? At the end of September. End of September. I guess people are still tilling. Who knows? Someone has a project for me to do. Gotta take care of that. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this going today. Project. I have to run an errand tonight too as well. I have to take care of a coworker. Gotta take care of those who take care of you. Actually, funny story is, if you guys remember, there's a coworker that I fix his weed whacker almost every year. It's cheaper for me to go out, and I actually bought him a battery powered weed whacker, Cobalt 80 volt, 25 bucks. It was, well, maybe it was a 50 bucks, I don't remember. Battery, charger, the whole nine complete. It was in Babylon, maybe about 20 minutes away. Probably the best decision I ever made, because it actually saved myself money and saved myself sanity. So, he's an older guy. He's considered one of the legends. You know how I feel about legends. And an 80 volt leaf blower popped up for 30 bucks. It needs a battery. I offered him 10 bucks. We played back and forth, and we agreed to 10 bucks. He said somebody would offer him full asking price. That's crazy, because those batteries brand new are well over 100 bucks. That kind of sucks. Pretty pricey if you ask me. But I'm thinking those have a 3-year guarantee. I don't think that leaf blower has been out for 3 years, so I'm gonna see if I could warranty it out for him, or if not, he could use the battery from the weed whacker into that. It's something less thing for him to worry about, and less things for me as well. All right, guys. Like I said, there's gonna be no video on this, because literally what I'm going to do to this is the same exact thing I'm going to do that I did to the previous one. I know the carburetor is only $13, $14. This is a lot more promising. This I could definitely save. I'm gonna throw in the ultrasonic cleaner. If that doesn't work, I already have a new one coming for experimentation purposes. And we'll call that a wraps. All right, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? I got some painting to do. All right, guys. Later. You guys can't be serious, right? Hello, how are you?
All right. Well, help you? You bought a new one, so you didn't use?
What? No, I had this when I got the house. Maybe had this 5 years.
Brand new?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Shit thing's pretty good. What
Yep.
kind of a motor does that have?
It's a Briggs and Stratton.
Oh, Briggs.
Yep.
There's a leak in the oil?
No, I just had it serviced.
What use regular gas?
Yep, regular gas.
Does it have a reverse?
No. You have to go reverse, you just have to pick it up and reel it back. That's it. And then it digs itself, you know, forward. As you dig, it propels.
Can you turn it on?
You want to turn it on? Sure. So this goes here. And it has a shut-off valve, so you have to make sure it's facing you. And you shut the gas off if you want here.
What's this here?
That's your throttle.
Throttle?
Yep.
And then
And then here's the pull. I guess, you know, set your height, you know, how deep, how far you want to go. So you just pull this pin out here.
Well, can you get parts for this machine?
Yeah,
Where do you get them?
online.
Oh, online.
Yeah. There's there's a tag for this. The engines are here.
You don't have the book for it, do you?
No, use this tag here. You can get your online manual and everything.
Serial number?
Yep.
That tells you how deep to go.
What was that?
That tells you how deep you want
Yeah.
to go in.
Mm-hmm.
So you hold them. Alright, how she starts again? We push this over a little bit, or just place the way it is?
Yeah, go forward towards the
All
rabbit.
the way?
Yep.
And then
And choke.
put it on choke?
Yep. Maybe you just gotta run into a little bit. So, yep, beautiful. Sorry, what was that? No, not that I never had to grease them. Yeah, there's no, I've never seen nothing for grease. It's just the regular pins, like my snowblower has. You know, the shear pins, I didn't see anything.
How do you change the oil? You drop the minutes the oil?
Yep, yeah, there's the oil here, and you got two fills here.
How do you put the oil back in?
Whichever one you want, yep.
How do you test if she's burning oil? She needs oil. That's the thing for the oil?
Yep. Yeah, just how it says.
Change the oil. How come you want to get rid of it?
My wife wanted to do gardening and she stopped. And I don't garden.
Too much work.
I'll do grass. I just don't do vegetables and all that other stuff. It's not my forte.
She's not dripping any oil, is she? Is
No, you know, you just opened up the thing.
that what it is?
Yeah, see?
Is that a tissue? It's all on my sheet.
No, I don't have anything,
You're
sorry.
not so easy to find, man.
Yeah, sorry.
I was left and right, left, oh, right.
Yeah, that doesn't help either, you know?
How did you get my number? I called you.
You emailed me through Craigslist.
Huh?
You emailed me through Craigslist.
Wasn't today, was it?
No, I think it was sometime over the weekend. I'm busy with work, so I just don't try not to.
Well, you're not in the Craigslist right now. Are
I'm
you?
sorry, what was that? Oh,
I didn't see your ad listed on Craigslist now.
yeah, it's on there.
It is?
Yeah.
You put it on choke even though when it's hot?
No, I don't think we had it running for a little bit, so now you should be able to start. Yeah. Place in Farmingdale, Long Island Power, right around the block from where I work.
Long Island Power.
They said it was very simple because if it's never used, it doesn't need anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, you always kept on top of it. Because doing
What
it
are
by
you looking
hand
to get for
isn't
that
fun.
machine? I
What
gave
was
you
it?
the buy. What are you looking to get for the machine?
I mean, I was pretty firm on the 300. I had more than one email. You were the first one. I just had it serviced.
I got 250 on me. Will you take it?
You mean the middle of 275 and you have a deal.
Come on, you got 250 on me. That's all I have.
Oh.
I traveled 30 miles to come to you.
That's a long way to go empty-handed. I'll do 250. We have a deal at 250.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it in the car.
Yeah. I thought you guys were gonna come with the truck.
No, I ain't got the money you have, you know?
Yeah. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, bring that up a little bit. You use regular or the little one?
Yeah, when I got it, they said I could use whatever I want. They said to make it easy, whatever your car uses, put in the machine. So we don't put, this is a Honda.
You know what you do? Don't put that in. Let me have it. Just put it in there.
This points out this way. Yeah, no, not even though either way. Yeah.
I'll give you a hand. Let me see how we can get it in the car.
I guess I would do underneath here. Hook it here. I would put the rope right here. So at least we can hold the machine. Okay, yeah, how about this? I'll lift it and you do the blanket, move the blanket. Alright, let's take it back up. Yeah.
You don't have a book on that, huh?
No.
How can I get a book on that?
Maybe you probably get it online now free. You pricked it.
Do you need a bill from me or not?
No.
No.
You need help tying it in, or
Huh?
you need help with the rope?
I could.
You sure?
Are you sure you don't give me nothing? You don't pay for
No. It's not a store.
I hope it's not stolen, that's all.
No, it's not stolen. All right, you're good? All right, it's sold. That's the important part. Not even just a handful of hours. The bait and switch, I don't know how much of that conversation you guys heard, but he said he couldn't find my ad on Craigslist. I guess I forgot to post it. I did a bait and switch, but whatever, you guys know the deal. I never wear my mask, but they were older, so gotta respect people. That's the important part. I really wanted 275 to clear. Obviously 200, but I paid 50 bucks for it. Fuel line is free because when I buy the whole thing of fuel line, I just charge it out to the first machine that I use it on, just to make it really simple. The two fuel clamps that I use, the extras, same thing. I get them by the box. First machine I use a fuse clamp on, I just charge it out to the whole machine. I bill it to that machine, and then the same thing over and over again. I'm not gonna nickel and dime myself and measure. Okay, $1.77 in oil. You see that? He checked the oil. He said, oh, it's fresh. Now, the only thing I never understood what he was doing, and I wish I would have caught it on camera, he was sniffing the exhaust. As you guys can tell, I'm gonna do a lot of editing. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but that was a pretty lengthy transaction. As the machine was running, he kept like sauce, like the aroma. He was sniffing the exhaust, whatever. As you guys could see, actually I don't know what you guys see, and I actually moved my camera to see if you guys get a view. That is what my typical buyer is like. 100-point inspection, double checking, triple checking. But I guess that's what you run into when you ask a decent amount of money for a machine. But also, in my experience, I've asked like $50, $60 for a lawnmower, and I still get the same rigmarole. And it's like, you should just be lucky that the thing runs. Excuse me. You should be lucky that the thing runs and starts. Don't be checking it like it's like it's a fully serviced brand new machine. That's why I just service everything, because no matter what the machine is, what do I do to it or not, I still get the same questions. Even with the snowblower that I posted last year, I was just trying to ride like a wave. Just to recap on that, it's on the channel. I bought a Husqvarna snowblower, STT 724, something like that, and I sold that like butter. Serviced it, modified the impeller, and I had multiple people that wanted to buy that. I said, you know what, I gotta ride that wave just like this. And I went on the hunt for another one, and I found one, and I spoke about it on my channel, but you guys can find that video. It'll be somewhere. Just go through it. I see a lot of you guys are starting to go through my older stuff, which is pretty cool. Used one was for sale. In the pictures, it looked really, really good, and I'll never forget this experience. And I said it in the video. I wish I would have took you with me on this. And ended up being a small engine repair shop. They said they just had it serviced. Okay, this thing was beat to hell. Absolutely beat to hell. And he said it was only used a handful of times. The F-Not, okay? The skid shoes were either A, never adjusted, or B, never properly adjusted. Skid shoes were worn unevenly, and because they were never adjusted, it started to eat into the auger housing. If you guys know who do snowblowers, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? He had that up for $350. I would have easily paid $350 for it to resell it, no problem. That was not worth $350. I made him an offer. He laughed. Guess what? He marked it sold. He marked it sold. This is no way. So then, little experiment. Husqvarna, 24-inch, an older one with the Tecumseh on there. I picked that up. I did absolutely nothing to it besides change the oil, because I just that's the bare minimum that I have to do. I didn't even modify the impeller, which is the signature thing that we do here. Every snowblower that comes through this driveway, I always modify the impeller. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's the best bang for your buck modification. Nobody else does it out here. Nobody besides me. And it's no one's business how I do it, how much I charge, how much it really costs. That's your secret. No matter what you do, you service that machine, you don't tell them that you did it. You tell them that somebody else did it. Because over here, service a snowblower is like $300, which is like ridiculous. Push mower, $120. She called 2 years ago for prices. So that's value instilled or added to your machine. I always try to remind people that. So I think this wave is done, unless I'm going to be on the hunt for another one. Probably around the same price range. I got one more guy left. He said he emailed a couple of people. I'm going to check out, Craigslist, because that's where he contacted me from, and see what else is out there so I could snag up and resell real quick. All right, guys. Good night. We're done here. Later.